Most people believe failure is dramatic. They imagine sudden loss, big mistakes, public embarrassment. But the truth is far more dangerous. Backhand index pointing right success usually dies silently. No alarms, no warnings, no collapse, just slow erosion. Dreams don't disappear overnight. They fade, one habit, one thought, one excuse at a time. Today, I want to talk to you about the 7 silent killers of success. These killers don't shout. They whisper. And if you're not aware, they can destroy even the most talented, intelligent, and capable person. Let us begin, calmly, honestly, and deeply. Killer number 1. Indifference, the death of passion. There is nothing more dangerous than saying, "It doesn't matter." Indifference is not failure. It is emotional surrender. You stop caring. You stop questioning. You stop pushing. Psychologically, indifference is the mind's way of protecting itself from disappointment. But here's the truth. Backhand index pointing right nothing great is built by people who feel neutral. Indifferent people don't fail dramatically. They simply drift. They wake up. They work. They sleep. They repeat. No hunger. No fire. No urgency. Success requires emotional involvement. If you don't care deeply about your life, life won't respond deeply to you.
Indecision looks intelligent. You tell yourself, "I'm analyzing. I'm waiting for the right time. I need more clarity." But psychologically, indecision is fear wearing the mask of logic. Successful people are not those who make perfect decisions. They are those who decide and move. Every day you don't decide. Opportunities expire, confidence weakens, momentum dies. Indecision creates a habit of hesitation, and hesitation kills courage. Backhand index pointing right clarity doesn't come before action. Clarity comes from action.
Killer number 3. Doubt, the poison of self-belief. Doubt is subtle. It doesn't scream, "You can't do this." It whispers, "What if you fail? Others are better. Maybe this isn't for you." Psychologically, doubt comes from comparison and fear of judgment. The most painful truth. Doubt has destroyed more dreams than failure ever did. Failure teaches. Doubt paralyzes. People with doubt don't lack talent. They lack self-trust. And without self-trust, even the strongest potential collapses. Remember this. You don't need full confidence. You only need enough courage to take the next step.
Killer number 4. Worry, give it up. Worry feels productive. You think, "I'm being responsible. I'm preparing for the worst." But worry is mental rehearsal of failure. Psychology says, worry is the mind trying to control what it cannot predict. Worry drains energy, focus, emotional strength. While you worry, life moves on. Successful people replace worry with preparation. They accept uncertainty instead of fighting it. Worry does not prevent problems. It prevents progress. Let it go. Your mind deserves peace.
Killer 5, overcaution, the fear of risk. Overcaution feels safe, but safety has a cost. When you avoid risk, you avoid growth, you avoid visibility, you avoid opportunity. Psychologically, overcaution comes from fear of loss, not desire for success. Every achiever you admire wants risk being judged, rejected, wrong. Success is not built in comfort zones. Unless progress demands calculated courage, not reckless fearlessness.
Killer number 6. Pessimism, expecting failure before it arrives. Pessimism sounds realistic. You say, "I'm just being practical." But pessimism programs the mind to expect defeat. The brain works like a filter. If you expect failure, you unconsciously look for evidence to confirm it. Pessimism drains motivation before action begins. Optimism is not blindness. It is belief in possibility. Backhand index pointing right, your expectations shape your behavior. Your behavior shapes your results. Choose wisely.
Killer number 7. Complaining, the habit that steals power. Complaining feels relieving, but it is silently destructive. Every complaint tells your brain, I am powerless. Psychologically, complaining trains the mind to focus on problems instead of solutions. Successful people don't complain less because life is easier. Life is easier because they complain less. They ask, what can I do? What can I learn? What's my next move? Complaints weaken action. Responsibility strengthens it.
Let me leave you with this truth. Success is not blocked by lack of talent. It is destroyed by unnoticed habits. Indifference, indecision, doubt, worry, overcaution, pessimism, complaining. These are not enemies outside. They live inside. But awareness changes everything. Once you see them, you can stop them. And once you stop them, your life starts moving again. You don't need a new life. You need a new mindset. If this video made you reflect, subscribe for more deep, psychological, and motivational content. Comment, I choose growth, if you are ready to silence these killers. Because success doesn't begin with noise. It begins with inner discipline.